Alright, now we're live. Alright. And since we're live, while I'm doing stuff, like before I even set up, like I said, I go to, I spend the time. And that time, right, that you're gonna, that you spend saving the game, right, to your playlist. Are you there? You ain't even there anymore, are you?
Okay.
So you time it takes you to like save the playlist. Later on, like when you start a game, and it takes you like a little bit of time to save that to the playlist, right? Are you live? Are you online? It's really not gonna matter. It gives time. Like if you, when you do that, people coming in, and it gives them a little bit of time to actually join your live as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily bad that it sort of sits in there and waits until you get it saved into your book, you know? Because at that point, it gives everybody a little bit more extra time. And when that people go watch it, they get that shit, and that's the downfall. They had the time to join, and you get to fast forward. Merca. Yeah. This game's pretty cool.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of...
I'm gonna get you when you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
that comes around.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord?
I'm so confused.
What?
Or maybe...
Freaking game.
Maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
Yay!
It worked!
I have a puzzle game.
I've never seen a gourd quite like yours
Oh,
before.
really?
But it sure is working
You
just
don't think-
fine.
You'd have thought, right?
Yeah.
In a puzzle game, it can be a little tricky. The questions might not be what it seems. Let me see.
Let me be there for
Why I don't
everyone
do 'em, bro.
as we head
I'm
toward
not-
our
I'm not
shared
racking my
future,
brain like that.
leaving the past behind.
I'm joking. I'm not too bad at some puzzles. As long as I know what I'm doing. These are like echoes. This game waves. You get like echoes and you defeat a creature, and then you get like their echo, I guess, that you could summon.
It's kind of cool.
Transform into charge. Okay. Wait a minute.
Your terminal's got a different look. But the functions are pretty much the same.
Bro, you turned into it, okay? That's dope. Which one's the optional one?
Leave it to me. Again.
Oh, I just smacked a bunny rabbit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Yeah, like a turtle. That's right, on your belly.
Leave it to me. One with the sound.
What are you doing? Huh?
Playing Wuthering Waves. Someone is waiting.
Why?
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
This situation's already so easy to occur that I already said I couldn't help with. Now it's fucking happening, but you know. It doesn't fucking matter.
You talked about quite a lot recently. There actually
Rover?
be multiple things.
Me just being quiet and staying quiet. I was in the hospital. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet.
There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
I'm not the one that talks about my personal problems.
Were you talking to me or your
Alrighty!
stream?
What should we do next?
No, you.
Oh,
Talking about how I am a problem is different than talking about my problems. Let's just make that clear.
Shall we go grab a bite?
Should we?
I am to
What?
return to the academy.
Grab a bite.
The anomalies at the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there. It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Library is located. The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the City Hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then, I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine.
Hello, Buzzing Bliss.
Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans. Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, we'll conduct further monitoring and analysis to understand what happened to your body. Of course, we won't do anything without your consent.
I was about to say, I'm about
You
to
guys
say,
done yet?
Hey.
What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
I'm so sorry, everybody. Yo. Yo.
Shisa, ally of justice at your service.
Okay,
Are you
thank
the one in need of a hero?
Yeah. Sure am. What just happened here? Did my game just freeze? I think my game just froze. Alright, we'll be right back. It's clearly not running. Where'd you go? Let's try it again. Looks like they might be having some problems.
Ugh.
The end has come.
Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows?
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. Smaller ones we ran into earlier are
Did you get that
resonance
one,
beacons.
one puzzle done?
Not yet.
Data
Made
is
any
shared between
progress?
all beacons. You activate
Not
one,
really.
and the entire map's data will be relayed to your
Proving to be
terminal.
difficult.
Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shuzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
What up, Carrizo?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so so many non-staff personnel. Most of the people here have applied
This
for an
is so
audience, but
confused.
I heard they've all been turned down.
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't even know where to start with the confusion.
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here
Oh, no,
are
you're
either
good.
trying to apply for some other people, or
If
just
you
too
fell
stubborn
asleep
to
watching,
leave.
it's fine with me.
The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from
I
Lady
got stuck
Sunwalk,
at some
and
point.
they were
I had
compelled
to
to
restart
leave.
all over again. I made
What
it
kind of
past it, though.
description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her
I hope you
not to
enjoyed
be in
it, though.
Jinzhou.
I love the Lego series.
Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not
I
allowed.
don't know how long we're going to be on this one. It seems like it's running into a little bit of issues.
Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou's safety is
Probably
under
about like an
threat.
hour.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case. So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
I'll be eventually getting all of them. All the Lego games. I'll have them.
Sure it can.
What an idiot, bro.
Have you thought of something?
I've been
Rover?
getting the wrong number this time. I thought it was 224. It's not, it's 221. Tell me I'm blind without actually telling me I'm blind. That makes much more sense.
I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. Then that's exactly what we're after.
We're on the right track then. You'll be getting your memories back in no time. What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers we're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP that man?
I've got all Batman, 1, 2, and 3. And I've got the Lego Jurassic World. On my
Have you
PlayStation.
played that?
Which one?
Jurassic World, the Lego one?
Yeah.
I really like that one.
Have you played it too?
Yeah, I own it.
How far have you gotten in on it?
Pretty, I didn't beat like all the movies. I beat like the first 3.
Please,
There's
follow
3 of
me.
them.
Yeah.
3 Lego World games. I didn't know that.
No, within the game you can play through the movies.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get you. I'm trying 100% it. All the Lego games, I'm gonna be getting 100%. I'm collecting everything.
Kindly have a seat.
You should check it out
Lady
to see if they're
Sanhua will be with
cross-plat.
you shortly.
Google
They're
it.
not. I don't think they're online multiplayer.
I don't think they are too. They're local play though.
Yeah.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured
I think
she will
I'm
be
about
here
to
to
get
meet
it,
you
man.
in 3 days' time.
About to get to the puzzle.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time.
No.
Please trust me
Oh,
that she is
so close.
eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
I know what to
Pardon
do
my
now, though.
inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
Forget it already.
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means,
next
she
game,
will return
next
to meet
game.
you in person.
Is going to be Founder's Fortune.
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment. When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence
This is
far more
gonna
than
give
you might
me a
imagine.
headache.
The
This is
same
some
goes for
bullcrap.
any and all information about you.
Thought you were close, but you're not.
I know what to do. I just freaking can't do it.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But
It
you,
lags too much
you
to
are
do it as
truly
quickly as I need to
exceptional.
do.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all
One digit
living
off,
beings.
bro.
Or rather,
One
those
digit.
frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In
Oh my
my
god.
eyes, you appear the way you are. They
Oh, I did
all
it.
look different.
Oh my god, I did it. That's what I'm talking about, man.
It only took you how many times?
Like
May I
40
have your
minutes.
terminal for a moment?
Right? It almost took you 40 minutes. It's been 42
40
minutes.
minutes since I actually knew what to do. And I still couldn't do it.
I need your terminal for access pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
I waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all
Yep.
regions in
I'm
Jinzhou.
gonna save the
I sent
game.
your terminal ID to every border pass and residence
That's done
beacon.
for me. So
You
that
will only
puzzle
No,
need
is
to
I'm
done.
still
display
gonna
your
play it, but
terminal
I'm gonna
ID
save.
or activate a
I'm
beacon
not about
with your
to freaking
terminal for entry.
restart after all that.
You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities.
Bet.
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Kinda like to actually beat this game for once.
I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Have you seen that SpongeBob thing?
No. This game's been laggy.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall. It sure is.
Tricia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Tricia. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
Here we go, bro. I am leaving the first world.
It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls?
One second.
What? I am so confused.
Bet I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean
I
as
should
a
have read the
token?
book before I came over here.
Possibly.
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Jinzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit Discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still. So Chixia and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou. Oh, right. Baja's still waiting for us at the academy.
Alright, and we are going to call it here with this game. Let's check all what we got here. Claim what we can claim. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I will be back here shortly.